It's Friday, July 31st. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is Comic Book Steals and Deals. Over at Funko today, they have all the exclusives that came out of the San Diego Comic-Con. I know we have some Funko fans on the site, so I did want to link that. That's the first one you'll find up there. At Dynamic Forces today, it appears that they're giving away the Joker War Zone #1. This is a Mattina cover, signed by Tynion, with a 0 price tag on it. I've ordered 2. If it's not, we'll see what they do, but it's right up front. It's one of their main things that they're advertising. It's $0. You might want to check that out. It's linked below. Over at Golden Apple today, they have the Venom. What I've done is the Venom Cates selection. We got news yesterday. I'm going to link this below. I'm not going to get too into this because this is not my information to break, but I'm going to give you I'm going to provide you with the link to get the information on that was revealed yesterday on Keeping It Thorough, on the revelations that he and someone else doing a lot of study and a lot of research figured some stuff out on Venom #1 that really changes the landscape of collecting these comic books. So I'm going to link it below so that you can see what he has to say. And then I've provided you a link for Venom #1, the 1 in 100. It's actually gone up to $100. It was not. I've purchased maybe 1 or 2 of those books, the Virgin variant, nowhere near $100. So that book's at $100. The 1 in 100, the Virgin variant, the Venom #1. They have the Venom #5, the winged. Okay, so Venom it appears to me that every odd number of Venom is a reveal. That's a character reveal, and it appears that what Donny Cates has been doing is kind of misleading us the whole time, and he's been doing that because this story is huge. This story started in 2017, and from the information I heard last night, it doesn't end until like 2021. So somebody sat down and thought up of a really good story and said it's going to affect everything, and we're going to make this huge, like a Marvel event, or not even like a Marvel event, like a Marvel movie event, but like how it used to be in the 70s. Secret Wars affected everything. Nothing escaped Secret Wars. Universe level events. That's what we're dealing with now. Universe level events. They will affect everything in the universe. We're building up to it now. From what we found out yesterday, we just got a little bit more information, but I've always been looking at this story as like, how is this all going to come together, and how is this going to work together? Well, some of the story's already been told. We're going to have to go back to Thanos' legacy. We're going to have to go back to all of it. There's 2 stories here. And they're going to come together. And there's a story that's going on with Thanos, Silver Surfer. Somebody broke this down so well. Basically how the Black Winter is affecting one part of the universe, and all those stories have almost already been written, where you've got the Cosmic Ghost Rider, you got Thanos' legacy, you've got the death of the Inhumans, and you've got Guardians of the Galaxy. That's kind of like the first part of the story. Or maybe it's the second part of the story. I can't really tell. But they're coming together. So you got this one section over here, and then you got all the stuff that's going on with Venom and Thor over here in the Black Winter. And these 2 giant things are coming like this, and they're going to collide in the center. So we're going to find ourselves soon going back to Thanos' legacy, going back to Guardians of the Galaxy, going back to the Cosmic Ghost Rider, and you're going to start seeing, and I'm already seeing it. Second print covers on those series are telling us little bits about the story, this gigantic story that he's telling right now. If what's going on is actually going on, what I think is going on, then Donny Cates just saved comic books, because he is. If this is the 6-year level event that I think it's going to be, then this is how you do it. And this is how they used to do it. Check out the cover that came out for Thor #6 today. That Kyle Holtz cover. Very difficult to find. It's still over at State of Comics. You probably want to run over there and grab it now. What it is a cover swipe of that classic Thor on the Rainbow Bridge battling the Silver Surfer. Okay, so those 2 are like going at it in the classic one, and in the remake, Thor is now the Black Winter. We basically can, I believe Thor is the embodiment of the Black Winter. And he's all there. He's got the smoke going around him and everything. He's got the white hair and everything. And now the Silver Surfer is now Silver Surfer Black. So he's had some sort of symbiote interaction with him, which is making him black. And these two forces are coming together in this cover. And I think why this cover is such a big deal is not only is it a cover swipe of that Thor Silver Surfer number 4. I think it's Silver Surfer number 4. It is ushering in the new. It's basically like Donny Cates is this huge fan of comics and read comics and was like a comic, knew all the stuff, and was like, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna build all these new crazy villains that can't be killed. And that Kyle Holtz cover feels like an homage to like where this is it. This is the story that's going to. You remember all those old stories that we just can't get over because they were so good? We're building new ones. We're finally building new ones. This is going to change the game. I'm so happy right now. I'll link the video below on what Thorough found out, because that sent me on rabbit hole after rabbit hole after rabbit hole after rabbit hole. And I'm like, oh my gosh, and it's there. And what's that? What's that thing we've been ignoring with the red wings? What is that thing? Honestly, this character appears on Venom number 5. It's a winged Venom, okay? Donny Cates in the past, in talking about this, I've heard him talk about it twice. And both times when he was talking about it, he said, there was just some concept idea we came up with. It wasn't going to affect the story. It's just, we were just a B cover. We'll make them with wings. My theory is that's Dylan, is that there's an evolution going on. And I think they're even using the word evolution. Somewhere in there I thought I saw evolution. But with all the stuff that I looked at yesterday for 3 hours, I came to the conclusion that the winged red creature in Venom number 5 is Dylan. So now I'm pushing on that. It's not, there are very expensive versions of that book, but you can get it for cheap. So look at Venom 5, look at any odd numbers. And then for some reason, the number 15 is very important in every one of these series. For some reason, I hit on Venom 15, the whole series, every one of the things that Donny Cates has written since 2017, issue 15 is a big issue. I don't know why. It's almost like issue 15 is the connective tissue between all these stories. Very strange. The other thing I found out, too, is that, let me get on to this. Greg Horn is doing a cover of Thor 6 as well. It's only available on his website for pre-sale. I bought 1 or 2 copies, 1 or 2 sets, so that if you guys miss it, you can get it as well. This is like a secret variant, and it shows Thor all black wintered out, and he's swinging his hammer, but there's somebody else. We're over somebody else's shoulder, and that person has a hammer too. The only other person I can think it could be would be Beta Ray Bill, and it does have like the wrap around his arm. All you see is a wrapped arm and a hammer. So, yeah, I was looking at that too. That's linked below. The whole thing is getting crazy and really starting to blow up now. So I was having a very difficult time doing this show because I just couldn't figure out what I was going to tell you, or how much information to give you guys without just being sounding like an insane person. So going on, 616 Comics today just has a great selection of Venom 27s. All those Venom 27s that came out, they have them all in the trades. And a lot of people don't have the trades available, like the John Boy Myers. If you want to get that in a trade, you can get it. They have the third print. They also have a great selection of Thor second and third prints, and that's where this whole story is getting told. And you're not finding these anywhere else. Just because 616 is brand new, they've got the stuff over there. Mighty Thorpe Comics today. Definitely use CBSD 10. I don't think people have been using that recently, or maybe they haven't been buying stuff at the website, but their deals of the day are amazing. Right now they got a special where you can get Batman 95, Legion number 7, and Nightwing number 72 for $6.49. All three of those for $6.49. In their new stock, they've added back issues of Venom and of The Amazing Spider-Man. So I start my day at Mighty Thorpe Bang out the comics that you need. Always use CBSD 10 at checkout. You'll get 10% off. Just put that in your mind. CBSD 10, Mighty Thorpe Comics, 10% off. And then, if you're heading over to the Wrath of Comics, great place for basically everything's on sale. Wrath of Comics is the newest retailer online. Everything is on sale. From Momoko to Venom to Thor. And also over there, you can use CBSD 10 to get 10% off your order. So at Wrath of Comics and at Mighty Thorpe Comics, those are two places that you can always get 10% off your order. So look for your comic books there first. Over at Alray Comics, they basically still have all that stuff that was left over from San Diego Comic-Con. So I've just linked it so you go right there, but you got your cherry Pop Tarts from Peach Momoko, Strange Academy from J. Scott Campbell, Yoda Peach Momoko, Don't Pay the Ferryman Peach Momoko, and Venom #1, the retailer incentive, or the retailer meeting thing, that black and white cover with the red Venom on it. Hive Comics has no Heroine #1. This one they went a little kooky on. It's a metal, okay? It's a metal. It's the No Heroine 1 cover metal with skull and crossbones all along the back of it. Currently selling for $1,499 if you're interested. Again, Greg Horn, run over there, grab his Thor #6. In the description, it says it's the last issue, but that doesn't make any sense. Well, actually, maybe it does. Maybe this is only a 6-issue thing. It says in there, when you look at the description on the Greg Horn #6, it says it's the last issue in the Black Winter Saga. So I don't know. Maybe it's the end of the arc, and they'll keep numbering them that way, but it's just the end of the arc. I don't know. Very weird. And then State of Comics, like I said, still has the Kyle Holtz, and that one feels important. I bought 2, in case you guys missed one. I'll get 2 of the Greg Horn in case you guys missed them, so you can get them here as well. Definitely check out what Thoreau had to say on the Venom thing. These are people who are did serious investigation on this, and everything is coming apart now, and it's going to really affect their. You can go out now and get Venom #1, the second print, for still a really good deal. It all revolves around that. So I'll shut up, and I'll let you watch that video. But let me just show you what came in today. We got these beautiful, beautiful Submariners. Another one with Doom. Those are awesome. Then we did get the Venom 6, the second printing, which is going to be a pretty big issue. These second printings are telling you all the information that you really need to know. That's how they figured it out. And then I didn't order this. This is War of the Realms, #12. Tony Stark Iron Man. But look at the cover. Maybe I did order this. There's something going on here. And there's something about a dragon going on here. And I'll let Thoreau explain it, but I don't know if it goes into it does go in through War of the Realms. From what I was looking at yesterday, it definitely goes through War of the Realms. So this might be tied into the whole thing. I have no idea. But either I picked this up because it looked like it had something to do with the whole thing that's going on with Venom, or the retailer threw it in there for me. But I'm very happy to have this comic book. I have no idea what's going on here, and I'm very interested to find out. And that is a, I don't know if that was the A cover or what. And then we got some dynamic, some X-Force came in. And then we've got these books here. And these are really, really big books, okay? And what I might do is we've got this guy left. We've got this guy left. And we've got the Todd McFarlane signed left. I might put these on Instagram. And I might do a set price for each one and then do them on Instagram rather than trying to do them at auction. The Thor that I had, I lost I lost the ability to sell that. So, which is totally fine. But I do have those guys, and they are big books, especially that Amazing Spider-Man number 25. If anyone is particularly interested in these books who's watching, definitely hit me up. They don't belong to me. They're our friends. They're actually a friend of a friend's who has had these. This one's the most beautiful one. Who's had these forever. Kept them in very good shape. And wanted to see if I could try to sell them for her. So I might put them up on Instagram and do a set price. If there's anything that you're interested there, definitely feel free to hit me up on those. And that is about it. I'm going to link that video. Definitely watch that video over at Thoros today. And then just keep looking at those Thor second prints and those Venom second prints right when they come out. Because when they come out, they're coming out at like, $3.99. And then they're jumping wicked high overnight as soon as information gets revealed. So yeah, that's about it. But I'll be talking to you later.